New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, Democrat, is reportedly among several candidates under consideration to become Attorney General in President-elect Joe Biden's administration. The Associated Press and Bloomberg reported Friday evening that Cuomo is among four people in the running for the top spot, one of several cabinet selections that has not yet been announced. I'm just going to stop it there because this isn't really about reading the rationale for it, but more so why this is ridiculous. So I mentioned previously that most of the people Biden has picked for his cabinet, I'm not familiar with. They're unknown people, and that's kind of how most cabinets are. They're a bunch of people that don't usually have their names in the headlines, and even if you pay attention to politics, you still likely will not have heard of them before. But Kumo getting picked would probably be the second worst outside of Neera Tanden out of anyone he's selected so far, because this is a man who allowed thousands of people to die with COVID in New York by putting people in nursing homes and just really ran the response to the virus into the ground and was able to write a bunch of nonsense about the leadership that he exhibited uh, and kind of get off scot free by virtue of the fact that the only person anyone was going after for ineffectually responding to the disease was Trump. So having someone like that, who, by the way, I really couldn't tell you anything he's passed that would impress me as far as his credentials as someone who's you know, who should be the nation's top cop. Hell, I don't even like Doug Jones because he, as a senator, was a neoliberal, and really just never stood up for anything and tried to be one of those total line people. But he at least can always say that he prosecuted members of the Klan, and he can write that and say this is something that shows my commitment to equality, on a basic level. I really couldn't tell you anything Kumo's done that would remotely be convincing of why he should be the attorney general. I mean, the way it looks like to me is that, well, he was in Bill's cabinet, so let's put him in Joe's cabinet. Because there's this thing about continuity where, with these cabinets, anytime the one political party or another wins the White House, they have this same group of people on standby that sometimes will have served in another cabinet in the past and then come back. And that's effectively what it looks like Kumo is trying to do. He's trying to have his second act in the White House, and I hope it doesn't succeed.